Hey guys, back with another video. This one's going to be on sitting in silence. I'm going to go over a couple of different things that I think are very important. One is a lot of us, until we start to change, never go back to homeostasis. We're never back to our normal operating system, right? One of our nervous systems is always switched on. We are not meant to live in long-term stress and just slowly degenerates our body and tissues and cells, and right, it's a really just a death slowly when you're sitting in silence. And I'm just going to ask you to do it for 5 minutes a day in the beginning, because it's going to be difficult. It's going to be right, you're going to be bombarded with, I have to go to the bathroom, or I need more coffee, or a gajillion things, an email you need to answer, a phone call that you need to make. You're going to feel like you're not doing anything and you need to be doing something, but it's vital that we have some silence in our life every day. And you might only be able to do a minute in the beginning. That's amazing, right? Most people can't do 30 seconds, honestly, without a thought coming in, right? And then they're given that thought energy, and then they clear their mind again, and then they try to, right? In the beginning, don't clear anything. Just sit there. Let things come and go. Let them come in, let them go. Let them come in, let them go. Just sit there and do the best you can do, right? Calm yourself down. You might need to take 25 deep breaths. Annoyingly deep, 25 like that. You are going to have an experience in your body physically you probably haven't had ever. You might pass out, so don't overdo it, but you need to get the energy, get your oxygen, get everything flowing, right? And then kill it, sit down, and just start picturing yourself falling further and further through, for whatever whether you're sitting or laying or whatever you're doing. I don't prefer it to be standing. I would really like you to be laying down or sitting down in a comfortable, really comfortable position. And then just slowly, you can start with your forehead and just picture your forehead totally relaxed. And this can take 30 seconds to a minute just to get prepped to where you're actually sitting in complete silence, right? And then your eyelids. You want everything to just completely relax, and you work your way right down. Your heart to slow down. Your shoulders to relax completely, right? Your legs to fully relax. Your feet, every joint, every organ, everything in your body. And you can say them all individually, or you can just start at the top of your head and slowly see and feel and say, I'm relaxing, I am relaxing, right? And then you want to feel yourself really like almost falling through whatever it is you're laying on. And you want to be as still as you possibly can. And just start to feel what you're feeling, right? Some people say, well, I've never heard a small voice. Well, but have you ever gotten an intuition hit? Right? Just because you haven't heard a still small voice doesn't mean there's not one in there. It means you've never settled your body down long enough to receive anything from God, Source, Buddha, whatever you want to call it, energy, right? You have to really work on this, like going to the gym. This has to be an exercise that you do every day. And I want you to start trying to do 5 minutes in the beginning. If you get a minute, great. If you get 2 minutes, wonderful. If you get full 5 minutes, awesome. Some of you maybe are really good at meditating. If you want to join our team and talk about that, that would be awesome. We want to build a community and a team, and everyone on here is a part of that, right? And you're just trying to get to where you're completely still and you're completely relaxed, and let your nervous system settle down, right? It's been scientifically proven that when a deer is being chased by a cougar, if he gets away, within 15 minutes, that deer is back into homeostasis. All stress is gone. He's back to grazing and relaxing. We don't do that because we can gifted higher faculties, which are amazing, but if we're using our higher faculties wrong and living off of thought, and that thought creates chemicals, and those chemicals go down into our body, and they're mainly negative, you can be stressed out from the time you wake up to the time you go to bed every day for decades. Do you see how dis-ease sets in? Sure, it could be food, right? We could point our finger and say a whole bunch of different things. I just truly believe it's the thoughts that we have, and that we harbor resentments and hate and guilt, and we don't forgive people and freely forgive, truly, completely, right? Because it doesn't serve you to hold resentments. It doesn't, and none of that serves you at all. Being mad at someone who hurt you, right? But the more you can take time and actually relax, you can release things that don't serve you anymore, right? Nature abhors a vacuum. We have to make way for the new to come in. If you want a bunch of new clothes in your closet, you got to get rid of the old. If you want a new dining room table and you're sick and looking at the junky one that's falling apart, you have to get rid of it. You might have to not have a table there for a month, but eventually one will show up. You have to make room for the good that you want to come in. If you want to have a lot of money, you need to get your banking set up properly to handle that. You have to be able to handle that. It's not a blessing if you attract $1 million to you and then blow it, right? That's not a blessing. You guys keep thinking God's not answering your call. He is. You're unaware of what he's sending you. You're overlooking everything because you want it to be your way. So 5 minutes a day, total silence. Leave some messages after about 2 weeks. Let me know results, things that have happened. I promise you things are really, you're really going to start to feel a lot better, right? Just from 5 minutes, right? Pretty soon we're going to work up to, 20 minutes. But so please like and subscribe. Help get these messages out, these videos. Somebody out there really needs this information. And if you can help that happen, then now you're giving, right? Share, like, subscribe, comment. Or if you have questions, ask them, right? If you're confused about something I said because you read something else that said something, right? Let's have a dialogue. Let's figure it out. Let's talk about it. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.
Bye.